His throat is... Now that the string is gone, there's nothing to pull on, and Adam's hand is too big to reach into the sea turtle's mouth. He'll need to use something smaller to get at the blockage in the turtle's... The sea turtle is sick, but he doesn't need medicine. That's a good idea, but Adam needs to pump the contaminated water out of the room somehow. Adam uses the water pump to cycle the old contaminated water out into the much bigger area of the open sea. The room slowly...
Oh my! What happened?
You used a bottle of bleach for your table and the bleach knocked you out. I'm afraid bleach is one of those man-made dangers you'll have to watch out for. How are you feeling now?
I'm fine. Just a little woozy. My name's Olympia. Who are you?
I'm Adam. I'm here to tell us citizens about a meeting in the council chambers. The mayor's asked everybody to come.
A meeting? You mean with other fish? I don't know. I'm pretty shy, I'm afraid.
Why not?
Well, it's my spines, you see. They're quite poisonous. I can't help it, you know, but there it is. I'm always afraid that others will be afraid of me, or that somehow accidentally...
But you can't just hide in your room. Everyone needs friends. Listen to me, I sound just like my dad. I guess he's right after all. Anyway, I think you're really nice, and I think your spines are cool.
You like my spines? I never thought anyone would like my spines. Well, maybe...
It is important, I think. Maybe your spines could help others.
If you truly like my spines, perhaps you'll accept a small gift for saving my life. This locket contains one of my baby spines. It's quite potent, though. Be careful how you use it.
Wow! A lionfish spine.
Goodbye, Adam. May you be free from stings and...
Olympia's apartment light is out now that she's left for the council chambers. Adam's carrying one of Olympia's lionfish spines. The spines contain a powerful poison that will kill smaller fish but probably only stun large sea creatures. That won't help the... That won't...
I'm too depressed to talk, man. I'm too...
That...
Well, hands off, dude.
If the...
I've got...
Unless I can... That's like real nice, dude. But it doesn't make me any less hungry.
Adam's already shown the sea urchins to Epidermis. Epidermis doesn't know what to do with them.
Whoa, whoa.
There. Adam. The tool. Adam doesn't need to get those pipes up. They've been here so long, they're part. Adam.
Oh, thanks.
Adam can exit. Adam resurfaces to. Adam. The boat has a large motor attached to its stern. Good idea, but Adam needs some way to fasten the cage to the boat.
That's the boat right there. Don't.
The fish. The ocean is a.
We don't have enough citizens for the meeting yet, Adam. Why don't you go see if you can round up some more? Try the apartments that still have the lights on.
Sure, Dale.
Gregarious. The wall rack holds some of Gregarius's. Some of Gregarius's tools are lying on the floor. They look rather dull. The toolbox. The steel cage looks as though it might have once been a bicycle basket. Although it was dumped as trash, Adam thinks he might be able to find a new use for the cage. Unfortunately, there doesn't. If Adam can. Adam's. That won't help Adam get the rings off of the swordfish. That won't.
I'm sorry, but it's too difficult to talk right now.
Hey, the fish are... There's... The servant doesn't... Adam... The lady in this... Just... These... These... Adam... Be careful. There's... Adam swims over to Epidermis's food plants and puts the sea urchins... The sea urchins begin to eat the algae. Gosh, they must have been hungry too.
Whoa, sea urchin city.
The sea urchins eat algae. They'll clean up your plants, okay? But we need a whole army of sea urchins to clean up all...
We can worry about that later, dude.
Epidermis happily munches on the algae-free areas the urchins are making.
Oh, way better. You think I should, go to the meeting after all?
Sure. Maybe together you can think of a way to make things better in the city.
And I could tell them about the urchins. Cool. I'm way glad I don't have to leave home. At least not right away. Let me give you one of my shells. I'm totally into shells. Maybe you can start your own collection. I like this one best because it's sharp as a knife. Just don't cut yourself, dude. And now I'm history, man. Hang cool. See you later.
Bye, Epidermis, and thanks for the shell.
Adam doesn't need the hobos. Epidermis's apartment light.
shell with a sharp edge.
Be careful, young man. A snout is a terrible thing to waste. Ah, what blessed relief. I was afraid I was a bit doomed, good fellow, but your speedy and accurate surgical techniques were my salvation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Hippocrates, chief sturgeon, that is, surgeon of Illyria. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
I'm Adam, a friend of Delphinius.
Ah, a delightful chap, Delphinius, and in perfect medical condition. Do you need a checkup, lad? I must confess, I know distressingly little about human anatomy, but you're simple creatures. It can't be that difficult.
I don't need a checkup. I came to tell you about a meeting the mayor's called in the council.
A meeting? Good show. That's just the ticket for what ails us. Before I go, let me express my gratitude by giving you these fishbone tweezers. Perhaps they will serve you someday, as you have served me.
Adam catches the fishbone tweezer.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
'Tis but a trifle.
Adam picks up the plastic and puts it in his garbage bag. Hippocrates. Gregarious isn't here.
Let's try this again.
Adam uses the tweezers to reach carefully into the sea turtle's mouth and grasp the end of the object blocked.
I say, that was terribly nice of you. I was having the most dreadful time breathing.
That was a balloon I pulled out of your throat.
I mistook it for a particularly delectable dark comestible. My error, and a nearly fatal one. My throat...
They sometimes...
Ah, yes, my equally small-throated brothers. But I get ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to finally meet a human.
I noticed the flag. I'm Adam, and I actually find animals more interesting than humans. But maybe that's because I am one.
Ah, yes. We're often intrigued with the unknown.
The mayor sent me to tell the citizens about a meeting at the council chambers.
Well, I shall certainly want to contribute to that ostentatious affair. But first, let me persuade you to assume responsibility for these 4 little human objects I found.
Four metal screw?
Yes, the size makes them particularly likely candidates for swallowing.
I'll take care of them.
Well, I'll go join my fellow citizens now. Be well, my human friend. It's been a pleasure.
Erroneous.
Did you?
Adam?
You want to give me...
Sure.
Adam and Gregarious swim under the boat to attach the cage. With Gregarious's help, Adam fits the steel cage over the propellers and fastens it on with the...
Oh, I see what you're talking about now. That cage jimmies right over them propellers, don't it?
Yep. Now you don't have to worry about the manatees.
Thanks, son. You're not too bad for a kid. Thanks for making my boat safe. Guess I'll think about what you said about the garbage dumping.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, Adam, you did it! Because of you, we Allurians are ready to help ourselves. The new cleanup committee will keep the dangerous garbage from building up around the city, and the Flesh Eater Watch will sound the alarms whenever that horrible monster gets close. And thanks to your little lesson, we know a lot more about the dangers of human garbage and how to avoid them.
I wish I could do more. I wish I could stop all this stuff from bothering you at all.
Well, when you return to your world, just remember that feeling, and maybe you can help things get better someday. For now, why don't you take this gold mask as a sign of our gratitude? I don't need it anymore. The citizens seem to actually listen to me as little old superfluous. The great senator is gone for good.
Thanks, Superfluous. I mean, Mr. Mayor.
Illyria is safe for the moment.
What do you mean?
Well, the cleanup crews can't stop that horrid green ooze in the water, and Flesh Eater will keep haunting us. And then there's our food supply. I think we still have to find Cetus, Adam. Now that the city is okay for a while, I think it's time to go search for him.
How do we start?
Remember, the Oracle wanted to see you again? Let's see what she has to say.
The trident pushes in the three eyes, and the wall trembles. A panel slowly opens.
The citizens must give their trust to you alone. Win them, you must. This sign of trust bring back to me, and you shall have the prophecy.
Adam hands the gold mask to the Oracle, holding his breath with anticipation.
A sign of trust is given to me, a mask of gold for all to see. Poseidon's favor has been won by the child Adam, the chosen one. Here now is the prophecy. In the place where shadows creep, rests the poison of the deep. What came from man must now return, lest the kingdom die, the oceans burn. Held hostage is the king of peace. None shall be safe till he is released. Only love can face the one most vile, to save us all, a human child.
But how can I save the kingdom?
Only fragments can I see, but let me tell them now to thee. Armor for a modern knight, from the depths a glowing light, a net of bones, a wall of stones, a floating orb, a silver wire, will help you in a place most dire. Here on parchment are the clues. May Poseidon watch o'er you.
Adam takes a parchment scroll containing the prophecy from the Oracle.
Wow, a prophecy. And to think I didn't know if I should bring you, Adam. Let's get started on our quest outside the city.
Adam doesn't want to fiddle. Adam can exit the temple the way he came.
Come on, Adam. There's a reef south of the city. Let's head out and see what we can find. This is it, Adam. We're on our own now. Right out here in the open sea. What an adventure, huh?
You're not nervous, are you at all?
Who, me? Master of control? We've got the prophecy, and we've got our natural talent. So hey, what the heck? Flesh eater beware, right?
Right, let's explore.
She's not an Illurian, Adam, so she doesn't have the power of speech.
The damselfish is startled by Adam's approach. She gives up looking at the other fish in the mirror and swims away. Adam picks up the old rearview mirror and puts it away.
Hey, cool. There was a diver down here the other day using something like that to attract the fish. Nice to find somebody who wants to make friends rather than collect us.
The sodden doll goes squawk. Adam puts the tasteless. Good job. Adam wins the recycled champ. Adam doesn't want to scare them.
Ooh, weird. Let me look at that. Blow me away. It's a flashlight fish. He's one of those nocturnal types, so I don't know what he's doing there.
Nocturne?
Yeah, comes out at night, lives down deep during the day. I wonder why he didn't go home. Something must have happened.
Adam doesn't want to scare the. The flashlight fish swims right up to the jar. Adam is carrying a clear glass jar. There's a lid on the jar. Adam struggles to remove the lid of the jar, but it's stuck on fast. It will take a stronger grip than Adam's to remove that lid. There's no reason. You're barking up the wrong. Dreaming of pirate treasure, Adam opens the. A tiny blue crab has been napping in the chest. He scuttles away to find new shelter.
I guess he was napping. Not a good place for it. The lid's stuck. Oh well, it's empty anyhow.
The chest was empty except for the crab. Someone else has been here recently. Unless, of course, you believe in 100-year-old crabs.
The key's stuck under the pipe. The key's stuck under. The key's stuck under.
No doubt, this is a skeleton.
I think I felt it give a little.
The pike snaps into pieces and the key goes flying into the water. Out of nowhere, a lurking fish darts forward.
Hey, you give that.
He swallowed it.
The red fish streaks across. A creeping tentacle firmly grabs Adam's wrist.
Hey, let go.
Yow, it's an octopus. We've disturbed his lair. They're these depresso loner dudes. They like to live by themselves. Really so they'll defend their territory against anyone, especially another octopus. Octopus fighting is not a pretty sight. All those tentacles, you know.
I have to admit, he's got a strong grip.
What did I tell you? Octopi are really hung up. I doubt he'll touch it while you're watching.
The octopus thinks he's alone now. He sneaks a tentacle out and grabs hold of the jar. He thoroughly explores the jar.
Look at that! He untwisted the lid. Kind of the can opener of the sea.
Adam picks up the open jar. Adam senses some movement in. The flashlight fish darts into the jar and settles in the bowl.
Wow, look at that glowing light.
Adam carefully places the glowing jar in his backpack. The jar glows with the flashlight fish's light. More glowing. The fish seem contaminated. Adam picks up the brightly colored fishing lure. The fish seem contaminated. Even with his diving gloves on, Adam is afraid to touch them.
There's just no privacy on this reef. We're going back to the...
Gross me out. It's a mess in there.
Adam picks up the hammer, but it crumbles into rust. Adam picks up the steel saw. Some kind of... The fish seem There's no... Psych! The red fish takes off a... Summon enemies. Adam sees nothing. Summon enemies have a venom that stings humans. That just seems to make the... Nope. Adam shines the mirror toward... The octopus peers into the mirror. Red with rage, he charges out to fight the other octopus. Whoops! The octopus sees Adam, a human. White with fear, he shoots a cloud of ink and flees.
Actually, like octopus.
There's nothing there that Adam... There's... Adam sees nothing.
Adam, I can't see where I'm going. Let's get out of here before we get hurt.
Adam can't see. Adam holds out the glowing jar. The flashlight fish senses the friendly dark of the cave.
What a relief. Now I can see where I'm going.
Adam puts the empty jar into his recycle bag. Adam should try to stay. The Dead Sea fan is beyond. Adam should... Adam reaches up and pulls on one of the brownish rocks. It falls easily to the floor of the cave. A strange green light seeps through the small hole. Another rock pulls out easily. It must not have been there very long.
Hey, those are coming out. No problemo.
Yeah, it feels more to me like somebody put these here.
The greenish color of the water intensifies as the rocks come out.
I think something's happening to the water, Adam. I'm getting dizzy. My sonar feels a little off or something.
Should I stop?
No, we've got to find out what's on the other side.
The light strikes something hidden behind the rock. Adam has no... A metal box has been concealed in the pile of rock.
Bummer, it's locked.
Nope. The lock needs easing. The lock... There's no telling what... The lock needs easing. That won't help.
Bummer.
A metal box has been
There's a label here, Dolphinius. Joe's dumping. You pump it, we dump it. Sounds like a bunch of...
A metal box has been concealed.
There's label...
There's no tell... The lock needs The lock... Be careful where... The light strikes something hidden behind the rock. The light strikes... The light strikes... The light strikes... opening still isn't big enough to swim through. Never tangle with an octopus, so to speak. The brightly colored fishing lure has lost its Adam feels
The lid.
Some anemones have a venom that's they can't. The
Look out! If you touch the coral, it dies. It's sharp. The brain coral has its name for the obvious. That's called a common sponge.
No. The octopus loves this dark retreat. The octopus has returned. He stares balefully at Adam from... Adam does his trick with the mirror again. The octopus peers in. The octopus is good at lots of things, but remembering isn't one of them. He fell for it again. Adam reaches down and pulls out the cable.
A gleaming wire. I'm beginning to get an idea about what the oracle meant.
Adam is carrying a shielded cable, the gleaming wire from the oracle's prophecy. Adam, the lid of the toilet tank is jammed in place. The shell is sharp. Adam places the trident under one corner of the tank lid and yanks. The lid pops. Adam pulls the toilet float from inside the tank.
What's this round thing? Oh, I know. It's called a float.
Round. Let's see, what does that remind me of?
It's the prophecy again. A floating orb. Not what I expected at all.
Even the oracle has a sense of humor, I suppose. The sand...
There's no reason to attach that to the floating cable. There's no reason. Nope. putting that. That just seems to make the anemone feel worse.
Look out! If you touch the coral...
That's an interesting thought. That just seems to make the anemone feel worse. There's no reason. Adam moves the bright fishing lure in front of the anemone.
I guess that'll show him to get grabby.
Adam picks up the key and tries. A metal bar. The key turns halfway in the lock and then stops. It seems that salt water has rusted. The lock needs. There's no telling. The key turns half. Adam eases the lock with the oil. The key turns smoothly.
I've seen...
Adam feels an immediate relief. Whatever was in the water was making it really hard to think.
Adam, I can't go any farther. Whatever is in this water is really affecting me. I'll wait right here as long as I can take it.
Adam signals okay to Delphinia. A group of metal drums lie rusting in this hidden spot. A familiar greenish glow seeps from the rusting patches in the metal. Now Adam realizes what the oracle meant by poison of... Adam attaches the cable to the barrel. The float rises silently to the surface. The float is bobbing on the surface of the water. However, it's unlikely to summon help on its own. The barrels are rusting. It would be unsafe to touch them. The barrels are rusting. The level of... The level of chemical...
That suit's hot. I had to get it off for a second. I found it, Delphinius. I know what the poison of the deep means in the Somebody's dumped toxic waste in the whole bunch of barrels. It's incredible. Everything in here is dead and the barrels are leaking.
What do we do now?
I know I shouldn't touch them. My dad's been real clear with me about that. He's done a lot of research into salvaging this sort of stuff. You need experts to deal with toxic waste safely. I know some things, but I'm definitely not an expert.
Can't you figure something out?
I'm working on...
I know you have everything you need.
Adam should try to stay away from the walls. He might get cut.
The sand here is
Adam.
Come on, Adam. We've done all we can for the city. We've got to find Cetus, and we already know he's not here. No, it's too dangerous to go in there. I can sense things that you can't, and I have a very bad feeling about this. You need more protection to swim into water like that.
A metal box. Adam puts on the. A group. Now Adam realizes what the Adam needs to retrieve the float first. Adam retrieves the cable and float. Adam attaches. Adam turns on the transmitter and attaches his improvised satellite buoy to the barrel. The float rises toward the surface. The transmitter is emitting a constant, powerful signal. Adam watches from a distance as the divers carefully collect the drums. Grimly, they bear them to the surface and stow them on the boat for safe disposal on land. Adam gives the metal box and suit as evidence of illegal dumping. He returns to the reef to find Delphinius and continue the search for Cetus.
Adam, you did it! The poison is gone. The first part of the prophecy is fulfilled.
They've taken it away, that's true. But I'm afraid it will be a long time before anything can survive. We also have to worry about catching the people who did this. It looks to me like they've been using this spot for a while. But that's something I'll have to leave up to my dad.
And we still haven't found Cetus.
It's stuck. The cable's...
Adam, I don't like the looks of it here. But behind you, Flesh Eater, run!
Adam and Delphinius flee in terror from the huge flesh-eating monster. With a feeling of utter helplessness, Adam prepares to feel the sharp bite of Flesh Eater's jaws. The monster is so close that his hot wake ruffles the back of Adam. In their panicked terror of the danger behind them, Adam and Delphinius fail to notice the danger in front of them. They both plow head first into the drift net. The nylon mesh wraps its arms around them. The two are trapped.
Delphinius, we're trapped.
Adam, you've got to save yourself. I'll never get out of this thing, but you still have a chance.
I won't leave you, Del.
So what? We both end up manta food? Do it, Adam. Save yourself.
Adam waits for the manta to finish them off. Two helpless victims trapped in the net. To his surprise, Flesh Eater only circles them. Adam maneuvers the sharp shell around and begins to rub it against the nylon net. The shell saws through the nylon, loosening the net's grasp on Adam.
You did it, Adam. Now get out of here.
Are you crazy? What kind of friend do you think I am?
Adam turns back frantically to cut loose his friend. But before he can free Delphinius, Flesh Eater swoops in. Enraged to see one of his victims escape and determined not to lose the other, he seizes the net with poor Delphinius still in it and knocks Adam aside with one flick of his huge wing.
Adam, find Cetus. Only he can save me now.
Adam finds himself suddenly alone. The drift net with its precious cargo and the monster are gone. What on earth, Adam thinks, can he do now? And will he ever see Delphinius again? Adam wedges the trident under the crack of the bloated ship's door and pushes on the handle as hard as he can. The waterlogged wood suddenly gives way, and the door pops free of its frame. The cable that had been jammed under the door suddenly jerks tight as though pulled by a mighty weight. And through the open ship's door, Adam hears a sound. A sound unmistakably sad, unmistakably deep, unmistakably haunting, unmistakably a whale's call. The wall is full of jack. The gun. The whale call is louder here. It's echoing down from somewhere above the ship. Adam holds his breath with anticipation and swims. Following the taut cable up and up, not looking where he's going, until suddenly...
Whoa! It's Cetus.
With a mixture of joy and fear, Adam approaches the mighty whale.
Your Majesty, you're hurt. No wonder you've been missing. You're trapped here by that harpoon?
Yes, child. And you are the one foretold. I fear you may be too late.
But what What happened? How did you get harpooned?
It was Flesh Eater. I heard him cry out and went to help. He tricked me into the whaler's path.
Can't you get free? You can't just die.
The harpoon holds me fast. I cannot get it out of my mouth. I am so weak. I have not long.
Cetus sinks into unconsciousness and his great eye shuts. The harpoon wound has become infected, and he is near starvation from being trapped in this one spot.